Getting closer. I mean, here goes. All right, 1, 2, 3. Well, I counted and then I chickened out. 1, 2, 3. Howdy, farm friends. I am headed out to feed some chickens, but I wanted to let you know what we got going on today. I ventured out a little southwest of the farm today to pick up some hay. Y'all saw that we had a hay day where I picked up a bunch of square bales because we do prefer square bales because they're easier to move around the farm without heavy machinery. But we got some picky goats and they just will not eat those square bales that I got. It's too stemmy, and then there's a bunch of this like feathery seed stuff. Jacqueline told me what it was called. I can't remember. I'm not good with stuff like that. But the goats just will not eat that hay. They'll pick around in it and eat just a little bit of it, but for the most part, they just do not seem to like it. They know that I'm talking about them over there. But anyways, I went and picked up a round bale of hay from somebody that we know has really good hay. We've gotten hay from him in the past, and that's what's got our picky goats so spoiled, I think, is that they got really good hay. We got really good hay from him last time. I was having a hard time getting in touch with him. Y'all know how it is. We may be busy doing something, folks that do agriculture work, but I was able to get in touch with him today. Jacqueline actually got through to him, and I ran out there and picked up some hay, and so it's hay day again. I can already tell the hay is still on the truck. I'm gonna take y'all with me as I try and unload it into the barn. Once again, we don't have a tractor or any heavy machinery or anything like that, so it's gonna be these hands, right, trying to get it into place. But I can already tell, just looking at it still wrapped up on the truck, that it is very high quality stuff. So I'm hoping that the goats will also think that it's pretty high quality stuff. One thing that made getting that hay that the goats didn't like all that much a little bit more palatable was that I was able to use a bunch of it out here in the garden during that big freeze that we just had. We had some ridiculous winter temperatures, just that we don't see anything like that around here in Alabama very often. It got down with the wind chill. It was sub-zero Fahrenheit temperatures. Without the wind chill, I think it got down to about maybe 9 or 10 Fahrenheit at one point. So a lot colder than what we normally get. You might be able to see there's some sprouts right here, some tatsoi sprouts that seem to have made it through. I untucked that row. I'm gonna go through and untuck the rest of the garden probably tomorrow morning. And then over there, I checked on the garlic, which is that back row, and it looks okay. It looks like it made it through. And then my Tom multiplying onions are that next row, and I'm watching those. I don't know how well they did or didn't do. They are kind of droopy, but we'll see how they do. It may be that those onions down underneath did pretty well, even though the tops got a little too cold. See, y'all might remember that Eleanor and I made a hay fort in here, and Eleanor really enjoyed playing with it for a few days, but we need to bring in this round bale, and this is really the best place in the barn to put it. So I separated out our wall here and put down some pallets, and then we'll use this hay. It's not a complete waste. We're going to be able to use it out in garden beds, areas to control erosion. We'll use it for bedding for different animals. So we are going to be able to use this hay, and I did get a pretty good price on it. But anyways, I'm going to put the round bale right here. I've got to take the truck and bring it around this side of the barn, and I'm going to back it straight up and try and pivot just enough to where I can roll it off into that area. And remember, no tractor, no skid steer, heavy equipment or anything. It's going to be me pushing this and maybe Jacqueline coming out to help me. We'll just have to see. So let's see how this goes. Oh no, this may be more challenging. Oh, it moving and not stop, but I can't see very well because this hay bale is in the back of the truck. So I'm using my mirrors, and even though hay seems like it wouldn't be very heavy, this is over 1,000 pounds of hay in the back of this little truck. I can't see anything, y'all. Figure out a way to come from the top. I don't think it's gonna work right here because of the hill that I'm on. So I may have to go back around and back up anyways. Alright, so because the barn is on a slope, this is about as close as I can get to where I need to set the hay with the truck. So I'm going to back up just a few more feet, I think. Maybe not. No, maybe I'll leave it right here. And now if I mess it up, just to give y'all some perspective here, if I mess up and that bale starts rolling, let me show you where it's going to end up. Y'all see all the skid marks, and yeah, thought I could back up in here, but just not with that amount of weight with the ground as wet as it is. But if that bale starts rolling, it's going to wind up hitting all that stuff and maybe even in the pond. So I don't know, this could be iffy, but we're going to see what we can do. Alrighty, getting closer. I mean, here goes. All right, 1, 2, 3. Well, I counted and then I chickened out. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that kind of worked. Whew, that was kind of scary though. Y'all, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to stop it or not, but we got it in here. All right, now I'm gonna turn it a little bit, see if I can turn it anyways, get it rolled up onto these pallets. Let's see here. Just gonna rock back and forth a little bit, I think. So let's show you what we're working with now. I may not have made it quite wide enough for it to roll in here. Let's see. So you can see that's the little bit of space I'm working with, and it's up against that pole there. This is, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I just know we are. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. It's not gonna move. Roll it back. Get lots of momentum on it. See what happens. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Woo. Y'all, I can't believe that worked. That'd make you feel strong. Make you feel kind of strong. Yeah. Boo-wee. All right, so I put a couple of T-posts in just in case. And really the main reason that I put these here is because Eleanor does come in the barn sometimes. And I'm really not all that concerned about this thing rolling out. But just in case, I want to make sure that we do have like a just in case safety feature there, safety net. So I took the net, speaking of nets, I cut it away from the bale. And so now I'm about to fill up my tub here with hay, and let's go see if our goats appreciate all the hard work we've been doing. Let's see here. Like it's soft. Not a lot of that fluffy head stuff. It's gonna be good. Let's go see how they like it. Hey babies, I'm bringing you some of this new hay. Oh, well, honey jumped right into that hay bucket. I think it's safe to say they like it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in your hay trough back there though, okay? Let's put it in the feeder. The way that they're drawn to it already is telling me that they like it more than they like the stuff that we've been using. Yeah, that's easier to fluff out. Look at that, Willow's going right for it. Willow was probably the pickiest one with that last hay, so the fact that she's eating it is a really good sign. Really, really glad, because we like to err on the caution of our animals being a little overweight, and so we want to make sure that they like the feed that we're giving them, including hay. And they had plenty of hay left over from the round bale that we got last time, this same supplier. That's what they ate through the cold snap. And the square bales that we got were for coming out of the cold snap, really. They were really, I probably would have started feeding them that today or tomorrow. But we tested it early just to make sure before we were completely out of the other stuff. And they just were not having it. Like I said, they'd pick around a little bit. Nothing like what they're doing now with it. So, little Honey getting up there. Yeah. Honey is so pretty. Miss Willow, her mama. Biscuit. Gravy. Yeah, I can already tell. They like this hay a lot more than they liked what we got in the square bales. And I am so happy about that. Are you happy too, Biscuit? What about you, honey? Ooh-wee. Yeah, I know, Gravy. Tell me about it. Miss Willow wants everybody to know she's in charge. She's still very sweet, but especially Gravy for some reason. She will headbutt him and put him in his place a little bit. Really, I can't even tell you how happy it makes me to see them enjoying this hay. I was so worried. Honestly, didn't know what we would do. We may be headed, we have plans to head out of town to see some friends this weekend for the new year that would be able to help us source some hay down close to them, but it would not have been fun to take the truck and trailer that far from home to find hay. But that was going to be my backup plan this weekend. If I didn't find any hay this week, I was going to do whatever it took, really, to see this happening. Man, I could just about cry seeing them enjoying it this much. They're my buddies. I want the best for my buddies. So now y'all think maybe y'all could put on a little bit more weight for me? Make me a little bit less worried about you? So stinking happy that these goats are happy with this hay. I don't know why I tried to switch hay providers up, but I won't do it again. You know where you get the good stuff, and I'm gonna go there.
We're about to take the pigs some apples.
But what's happening with our apples?
They're getting eaten.
Oh, the chickens.
The Wranglers.
have decided to steal our apples.
The
Look at
Wranglers.
Here you go. They love fresh fruit. Chickens love fruit, and apples are great. They're high in carbs.
Can I try?
Sure. Hold on to it tight. You're gonna peck it hard.
Chickens.
Here, I'll take the basket so that they can't get the ones in the basket and they have to eat yours.
Ah!
Oh, grab it. It's going down the hill.
It's going down the hill.
Eleanor, everybody's been asking where you are. Where have you been?
Inside.
Inside where it's warm, right?
Ah!
And we're in the, gosh, the
You
60s today. It feels so good out here, and we're headed into evening. He took it. You want to just let them have it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do
Give it to
something
him.
fun with it.
Hey, Walker.
Well, I'm going to test this rooster.
You can give it to him now. And we'll go give the rest to the pigs.
I'm going to do
Look
this
at
real
the
quick.
chunks they took out of my apples. We've got some eggs. Eleanor threw the apple over there. Good job.
Yay.
Got some eggs and some
Is that my big boy?
apples for the pigs.
This
Come
is-
get your apple basket for me.
Apple basket. Ooh.
Can you carry the apple basket?
We
or
should
is-
have gave them that one.
It's for the pigs, honey.
It's a wrinkly one.
All right.
They love the
It's
wrinkly
heavy.
ones.
You got it? I'm still slightly under the weather. If you can't tell, you can hear it. My face is still a little bit swollen from the sinus mess. It wasn't the big C word, and it wasn't the flu, I don't think, because I've really gotten over it fast. It hit really hard on Christmas Day. I just woke up feeling terrible, and then the next day, day after Christmas, was really bad, but probably because I didn't rest on Christmas, wasn't really a possibility. But I'm doing much better. I feel like myself. Today's my first day like being up and out and around and whatnot. So I get to come and see my babies. All right, we're gonna go in.
What? Me too?
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Lucille!
Hello, Jolene.
Here, we can just dump some up here.
Oh, yeah, his tusk. I saw
Here,
him.
let's bring them some over here. Here comes Peanut. Here, Peanut! Here you go, Peanut. I got you one. Do you want the eggs? There you go. Oh. She got it.
She's a good girl.
Here's a bunch of eggs.
And here's some apples.
I'm gonna move the apples.
Hello, chicken.
Come on, Lucille. Here's your big apple.
It's okay.
Peanut.
It's okay.
You got it?
Mom?
Y'all, the pigs eating the eggs is the most amazing thing to me. They don't eat the shell. Can you hear Lucille? Can you hear her slurp it up? So they break the egg and then they slurp up the inside of the egg. Peanut is going to town on her apple. Yeah, y'all needed some goodies after being out in the frozen weather, didn't you? Uh-oh, girl. Roll it to him. He'll go get it. See him spit out that shell? The chickens are gonna come up behind him. Oh, can you see his tusks? Woo! I'll zoom in on those in a minute. So we're gonna be trimming his tusks really soon. He's not mean, he's not aggressive, but he doesn't have to be for something to happen. And they are very sharp, you can see them. And another reason for us trimming Rooster's tusks is gonna be to make sure that the girls don't get gouged. Eleanor, we're talking about teeth. What happened with your teeth? You lost your first tooth.
The tooth fairy came and she gave me lots of bucks.
Yeah, what special thing did the tooth fairy bring you?
She brought me $1 I couldn't really spend.
A gold dollar and a $2 bill, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check for eggs.
And more $1 bills. And she gave me a special Native American coin.
A gold dollar, a Sacagawea dollar.
Yes.
That was super neat, wasn't it?
And
All
also,
right.
she
Step
didn't take
over the electric.
She didn't take my tooth.
Push the. There you go. Step over. Great job.
She didn't take my tooth at all.
Did you leave a basket? Oh no, I've got both baskets. Never mind.
I'll be careful.
Let's see.
But if there's a hen knock, get her out of there.
Oh, there's some beautiful eggs in here. Very gently, okay?
In the pink
You don't have
eggs,
to turn it all the way.
in the pink eggs, it's fake.
Yeah, there's a fake egg in there.
We put those in there so we can have more eggs. And that's the special way. Also, we put...
Look at these green eggs.
Also, we put these...
They are so pretty.
Also, we put special colored eggs to act like the hens are going to babysit it and convince
None of them
her to
froze. I'm shocked.
lay. The ducks are enjoying the pond.
They sure are enjoying the pond.
Some of them...
It's all thawed. It's all thawed out now. And there's no ice that I see.
I see some.
Maybe down there, maybe in the very, very corner down there. Well, the chickens are happy, the ducks are happy, and I'm happy. Hey, Miss Orpington. Hello, beautiful.
Miss Orpington.
She looks like she has petticoat skirts to me. All right, let's head back up
Hi, chicken.
and see what eggs are in what we call the big pen, and then we'll stop in and check on the silkies and the pigeons, okay?
That's not my secret place. This is...
All right,
This one's bent down more. So
I'll help you over.
I'll let you go first.
Oh, me go first.
Yeah.
One leg,
And
ready?
Yeah.
Other
2
leg.
leg. 1. Oh wait.
It's okay if you step on it. Wow, good job.
Ah!
All right, I need to fill a waterer up here. All right, I got that water filled. They have water over there, but they tend to like just drinking out of an open container. This might keep them from heading for a mud puddle to drink water, won't it, Eleanor?
Because
If you have chickens, then you know. They're gonna find the nastiest water that they can, that you have sitting around in a flower pot or a bucket or a mud puddle, and they're gonna drink that over their nice clean water, like every time. All right, will you grab that other basket?
And
The goats are so happy with their hay, and that makes me so happy.
I want to say hi to
Hi,
babies.
babies.
They're so
I
cute.
missed y'all. Mama missed you. I sure did. Hey, Miss Widow. You got hay on your face. Hello, Widow. Hello, Widow. Hello, Gravy. Hello, Biscuit. Hello, Honey.
Below.
He knows where to be, doesn't he? He said, I know where to be to get the snacks. All right, we gotta go get eggs. Grab your egg basket.
Eating me.
Hey, Walker.
They are
Hey,
eating.
Walker.
They're eating.
Scoot over.
Mama,
They love to
The
get right
goats.
under your feet.
the goats are eating me.
Yeah, they're eating you.
That's
It's about time to trim hooves. You
Wait,
gonna help me do that again?
they're eating me again.
Yeah,
What's
they're
happening?
nibbling.
I'm the baby. Ooh, my baby. Hey, come after my hair. They always do that.
Here comes Willow. She said, what's happening?
Hey, don't eat my mic.
Daddy already fed them.
Hey, baby.
All right, let's go get eggs, Eleanor. All right, we gotta fill some water.
Yay.
We're gonna get our eggs. A couple of eggs in here. And the other nest there is just some broken eggs. So one of our egg eaters had found some softer shelled eggs.
Mommy, that
Which
hen right
happens.
there, I think we should call her Eggie.
Call her Eggy
Yeah.
because she eats eggs.
Does she?
Huh? Yeah, she does.
No, because she doesn't have a name. I thought Eggie should be a good name.
Oh, okay.
Harder than glass.
We're filling water and found a huge chunk of ice in there, didn't we?
Yeah, it's harder than ice. Open the door.
Oh, no.
Open the door.
Oh, quick, quick, quick.
Yay. Chicky.
Are you singing? Everybody in here is doing good, aren't they? Hello.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Fighting over seed. That was a pretty good egg haul, all things considered, with this Arctic weather. I collected eggs on the second day, but haven't collected eggs since Christmas, and it's several days after Christmas now. And so this is pretty good. It's starting to get a little chilly, and I don't have my coat on. It was warm. It was nice to be out in the fresh air. That always helps you feel better. Eleanor and I are back inside. and thought it was time for an update on our chicks that we hatched. We have our 6 silkies and our 1 black marans, who I think is a pullet. I think we would have a bigger comb at this point. Hey, sorry. Okay, you can go back in. And I really think this is a mauve splash. I don't think it's a paint because its down is coming in like a little smoky. I love at this stage how they pick your fingers. This is mauve color. You can see it's a mixture of chocolate and blue. And I think this is a little rooster. And then this one is chocolate right here. And this is what I was saying I think is the mauve splash. It'll be a mixture of mauve and white color, but coming from our ring, I think this is a little rooster too. And I think this one is a pullet. It might be wrong, but it's also chocolate. But they look like they have furry boots on. Little furry boots. And fluffy feet. I'm coming up here to eat my fingernails. Hey, babies. What you doing? And then this one back here is buff, which you can very plainly see. Look at all the orange. Now they're pecking at my phone. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so funny. Now their brooder doesn't stay in here. We've got a room, got a spare room that our incubator's in and that the brooder stays in. You can take that cup over there. And just take it over there. Yeah. But this is just a very, very large clear tote. And that's what I prefer to brood in.
Oh, tickles. They're actually getting good chickies.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me, farm friends. Hope y'all have a great week. We'll see you again next Tuesday with a full-length video. We'll let you know whenever we do a live next time because we absolutely adore the opportunity to talk to you in that way and hang out with you there. But y'all have a great week. Thanks again, farm friends. Y'all have a good one.